What's up, beautiful people? I hope you are having an amazing day. I know I am. I had a great client call this morning, also had an in-person meeting with a client, and now I'm about to chomp down on this sandwich. I'm good. After I finish this, I'm gonna go record a video for you. We got stuff to talk about, y'all. See you soon. Hey guys, what's up? So today I want to talk to you about goals and mindset. Because listen, even the most determined, passionate goal getter can find it kind of tough to stay on track when you have so many different ups and downs throughout your day. I mean, think about it. Every time I look, like something is trying to get in the way of my perfectly planned day. So whether you have a business goal or a life goal, in order for you to get there, mindfulness can be a really powerful tool. So I just want to talk to you about how you can hit your goals by strengthening your mindset. I'm telling you guys, your mindset is the key to get more done and live the life that you want to live. So if you're ready, let's get into it. Oh, and before I kick this off, let me just teach you a little something. Mindfulness is not all about chilling out, finding your own. No, seriously, you can also use mindfulness techniques to help you be productive and make sure that you are hitting whatever goals are important to you. So these 3 tips that I'm going to give you are actually going to help to strengthen your concentration, your focus, your productivity. So that way when you're setting those goals, you can make sure that you're achieving them mindfully. So my first tip to you is nip that negative self-talk in the bud. Yep, that's right. The biggest goal killers are things like self-judgment and doubt and negativity. I don't know why our brain is hardwired for negative thoughts, but it's there. The good news is we do have the power to shift our thoughts into a more positive and productive direction. You just have to pay attention. In order for you to start shifting your thoughts, you have to be aware of them. You have to be able to identify when you're spiraling down a negative thought pattern. So the key here is to listen for the voice in your head. Don't worry, you're not crazy. We all have a voice inside of our head. It's actually running non-stop throughout the day. There's even a study that shows we think about 60 to 80,000 thoughts every single day. I mean, think about it. When you're in the shower, your mind is racing. While you're driving, your mind is racing. When you're trying to fall asleep, you already know, your mind is racing. Now, a lot of these thoughts are fleeting and super random, like, did I put those clothes in the dryer? Where did I put those Band-Aids? I need to pick up more bread at the grocery store. I hope I have enough money saved up for that trip I want to go on. But then there are other thoughts that are more personal. That's the inner critic. And if you don't start paying attention, you may not even realize how much you're actually criticizing yourself throughout the day. You could even be subconsciously drowning in self-doubt. And all of that junk distracts you from hitting your goals. So be mindful and pay attention when that inner critic is starting to get way too loud. Once you notice it, shift from it. Don't dwell on the negative self-talk. Don't be mad at yourself for having negative self-talk. It's all in your head. And it doesn't have to hold you back. You can just start moving away from it. And one quick tip that'll help you do that is just take action. Do something small. That way you're proving to yourself that you can make progress instead of letting that negative self-talk hold you where you are. My second tip is to make a plan and work the plan. This is truly how you're going to set yourself up for success, because those big and audacious dreams, they're great and all, but they can start feeling a bit overwhelming, and the end goal can feel a little daunting or out of reach if we just stay in that dream mode. But if you look at your big goal and then break it down into your next 2 or 3 action steps, then you're really setting yourself up for success. You're breaking it down so that you can get to that end result. Mapping out your goals is also a simple exercise that helps you to strengthen your focus. Instead of feeling all over the place and like you're not making much progress, you're training your brain to concentrate on 1 or 2 tasks at a time. And when you keep doing this over and over again, your mind continues to get stronger and stronger. And as you accomplish those 1 or 2 tasks and you start to check things off of your to-do list, you're going to start noticing that you are making real progress, and that boosts your self-esteem and your confidence, which also helps to give you the momentum to keep moving forward. My last tip for you is to try to not overthink it. Don't overthink your goals. Don't overthink mindfulness. Don't overthink all of the things that are trying to weigh you down. Listen, you can't live in the future. It's impossible, and it makes everything feel super overwhelming. Typically, when we're overthinking, we're really just trying to fight for control. So we think and think and think and think and try to find some certainty to hold on to. But then all of that thinking makes us feel really exhausted. Spoiler alert, you're never going to be able to control everything. So stop trying to do that in your mind. And listen, I know the feeling. We try to work out every little detail in our head, right? We want to consider all of the possible scenarios. We also want to make sure that we're planning to a T. But guys, this quickly turns into stress. So you've got to practice bringing yourself back to the present, which is the core of mindfulness training, staying in the present. When you start to notice that you're overthinking and you're starting to feel overwhelmed, pull yourself back to this very moment, this one right now that you're in. Check in with your plan, see what you can do, get it done, and then just breathe. We worry so much about the future, which then leads to overthinking, which then starts to create anxiety and worry. But if you bring yourself back to the very moment that you're in, that will help you to concentrate on the tasks at hand. And then one, you're going to be more productive. And two, you're strengthening your mindset by focusing your attention on the present. All right, guys, well, I hope that these tips were super helpful. Hitting those goals is really important, but when you hit your goals and you use mindfulness, then you are going to find that you are so much more successful and you're going to also enjoy the journey. Remember, your mental health, listen, it's not just about mental illness. It's about getting our brains stronger. And when you do that, you're going to increase your productivity and your quality of life. There are so many super simple tips and exercises that you can practice, just like these, and they will help you to develop a stronger mindset. So if you like this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you want more tips on entrepreneurship, success, mindset, make sure that you subscribe and hit the bell because I'm dropping videos like this every single week. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day and that you're crushing those goals. I'll see you later. Really powerful tool. So my first tip to you is want you to